Chatterpix or ChatterKids is my favorite app that allows you to bring pictures to life. It's super easy. Let's take a look. Chatterpix is available on Android and iOS. There's an option that you can do for web-based called Blabberize, but Chatterpix is much better. Let's take a look at some teacher ways to use Chatterpix, like morning messages. Hello friends, it's Tuesday, and you have Hebrew Judaics today. I hope you do a fabulous job. Sloths are my favorite animals, and I miss you this much. Don't forget you can work on Reflex, Zern, Dreambox, all of your math things. I'll keep checking in. If you have any questions, let me know. Be safe, be careful, have fun. Bye.
Okay, kids, it's Friday. That means it's battle day. Jump on the Zoom. Join us for battle. If you don't want to battle, you can just join us and talk. It's okay. It's a day to have fun. It's a day to join together. After Shabbat Bayahad, 9:15, jump on here. Let's play. Today we're going to have a fun math day. We're going to be checking our work from last week on Eureka. We're going to be building a sculpture that's 10 inches big. And we're going to be doing a little math poetry since it's Poetry Month. So your work is on ehalil.org. I also emailed it to the parents. Check in, get to work. I'll see you at 10 a.m. Have a great day.
So what can students create using Chatterpix? You're only limited by your imagination. Take a look.
Thank you, more Joanna and Miss Cooper, for teaching me a lot.
Thank you, Miss Cooper and more Janet, for being the best teachers. I baked 8 cupcakes. I ate 5 cupcakes. How many cupcakes are left? 8 minus 5 equals 3.
You should vote for SpongeBob. He is funny, he is crazy, and he is friendly. He is also a good citizen. He is also smart. I have 3 Charizards. Then I got 5 whales.
So here are some ideas maybe you can use in your classroom, or maybe they'll spark other ideas that you can use in your classroom. In science, your body parts can explain their jobs. Planets can give a report on their view of the solar system. Animals can explain their own life cycles, and chemicals can explain their reactions. This app is not based on age. Everyone can use it and enjoy. In your social studies or history classes, the presidents can give reports on themselves. We've done that in 2nd grade several times. Landforms can explain themselves. Maps tell you what they show. A Meet the Explorers show. A whole show about It Was Not Me, a guessing game for people in history. In ELA, a natural one is book reports. Characters can explain the stories. Authors can give their author's purpose. Words say their meaning for a vocabulary fun. In math, the problems solve themselves. Hypoto, what now? Explain yourself, math. And some word problems come to life. In PE, what if the sports balls could give the rules for their sports? In music, what if the instruments teach their history? What if composers explain their ideas? In art, the mediums and tools can share what they create. Artists can tell about their work. Students can even use this app to explain their own art, work, and mediums. In technology class, the computer parts can tell their jobs. App logos can tell what they do. Inventors can give their story, and careers can explain the way they use technology. And oh, so much more. Give it to the kids and let them figure out ways they can use it in your class. Super cute, right? Well, guess what? It's also super easy. Let's see. When you start, give kids a planning guide. Have them write out their story. Have them sketch out the picture that they want to use. The better the plan, the smoother the movie. The better the plan, the easier it will be. Download the app and open it. But when you're having a classroom of students work on this, you might want to tell them to turn the volume off before it starts because
Duck moose.
Welcome to Chatterpix.
So when you open it, you see and hear duck, duck, moose. And then you see the finger going across, showing you how to draw your line for the mouth to move. It will open up to this menu. You can see that you can either take a photo or you can go into your gallery to see what you've already made. There's a limit to the amount that you can hold in your gallery. I finally found it this year, but you get a lot of room. Here's the examples in my gallery. You can delete them out once you get full. I decided to take a picture, so I clicked on Photo. Here's my picture of the book cover that I want to make come alive. Let's say you want to use a picture that's already in your camera roll. Simply touch the square over by the camera and it will bring up your camera roll. You can then locate the picture that you want. After you find the picture, click on it. It will put it in to make it become your talking picture. After you take the picture, you have to draw your line across for the mouth. The bigger the mouth, the funnier it is. Then you click the red dot at the bottom with the microphone and you start to talk. It will count you down to give you time to be ready to speak in 3, 2, 1. You get 30 seconds to talk. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but really it is. If you need more, simply create several and put them together in a program like Adobe Spark. To listen to your recording, click the play button, the green down at the bottom. If you don't like it, you can click the red button and start to record again. If you look closely, you'll see the dotted line that's the mouth right across the middle of the book. If you like what you have, click the button next up at the top. Here you can personalize your picture by putting in filters, stickers, frames, and text. Sometimes when we're in a hurry, I tell kids just skip this part because it takes a while for them to pick it out. When you've finished personalizing, click the next button up at the top. Now it's time to save. Look down at the bottom. Do you see the down arrow with an iPad kind of picture? On the right hand bottom side, that's the save button. When you click the save button, it will export to your camera roll, which is a much easier place to find your work and then put it other places. Rosie Revere, Engineer by Andrea Beatty.
Duck moose.
Welcome to Chatterpix. Record in 3, 2, 1, go!
copyright is what you need to follow to make sure that you're giving everyone the information about where you got what you've learned. Always follow copyright rules to make it fair for everyone. You may have noticed I did a little bit of app smashing with Chatterpix. Here's some work that you can do to put together more than one app to make your Chatterpix even better. Doink is an app that's $2.99 in the App Store. It's a green screen app that allows you to put people in places where they're really not at. Here's an example of a green paper in Doink, and you're able to superimpose an image on top of the green paper. You can then put that into your Chatterpix and make your person say anything you want.
Thank you more, Joanna and Miss Cooper, for teaching me a lot.
In this example, we put a student's face on top of a snowboarder's body using Doink. Then we put it into Chatterpix to make the mouth move. Now that you've made your Chatterpix, you may want to put them all together into a movie. Adobe Spark is an easy way to put them together. That's what I'm using to make this movie. Another easy tool that you can use to put them together is Perfect Video. Maybe you want your kids to showcase their work after they've made it. They can load their videos to Flipgrid to share with others. Another tool that I love is Padlet. Each student can load their individual Chatterpix onto Padlet for everyone else to see. You can also add your Chatterpix to your Google Apps for education. You can add them into Docs, maybe even into Google Forms, definitely as part of a Google slideshow. The options are limitless. This is a great time to teach your students about copyright and plagiarism. Make sure you teach them to search for their images that are labeled for reuse or reuse for educational purposes. Now that you know how to use Chatterpix and you have some ideas for using Chatterpix in your class, it's time to head on over to Twitter and continue the conversation. Look for the hashtag MadPD. Look for me at Pinchavable. I'll be on there waiting for you to answer any questions you might have. Go ahead and make your own Chatterpix and load it to Twitter. Use the hashtag MadPD and tag me at Pinchavable. Let me see what you've made. Share your ideas with me too. I want to learn from you. Thank you very much for watching today. I'd love to see what you make on Chatterpix. I'd love to see the app smashing you do. Share it all on hashtag MadPD at Pinchavable on Twitter. Thanks and have a wonderful day. See you over there for the chat.